Welcome back, everyone, to Jin and Jenny, your favorite podcast for breaking down the biggest headlines. Jenny, wow, we have quite the topic today, don't we?
We certainly do, Jen. I mean, you can't really ignore this one, can you? President Donald Trump is suing the Wall Street Journal for a whopping $10 billion for defamation. $10 billion.
Yeah, 10 billion. It's just a colossal sum, and it's all stemming from a report apparently that he claims is totally false. He's on record saying, and I quote, "I don't draw," and that the article is, factually incorrect.
Which is interesting because, the Wall Street Journal and Dow Jones, which is owned by Rupert Murdoch, they are really pushing back hard. They're standing by their story's accuracy and investigative rigor, vowing to, really defend it.
Right, and here's where it gets even more complicated. The WSJ, they're not just saying trust us. They've actually cited auction records showing that Trump had in fact created drawings during his presidency. So it's not just he said, she said.
Yeah, that's a pretty strong piece of evidence, isn't it? If there are actual auction records, it kind of, goes against the I don't draw claim.
Exactly. And this brings us to the broader legal and strategic implications. Many analysts, people who study these things, are arguing this lawsuit isn't just about the law per se. It's really political. It's seen as a way to pressure the media.
Oh, absolutely. I think that's pretty clear to a lot of people. It's almost like a strong message, isn't it? But interestingly, CNN legal experts are warning that this whole thing could actually backfire on Trump, especially during the discovery phase.
Yeah, that's the big risk. Discovery, for those who don't know, is where both sides have to reveal all their evidence. And it could potentially expose a lot more about Trump's past ties, things that maybe he wouldn't want out in the public.
Which that leads us into some of the internal tensions, doesn't it? Amidst this lawsuit, there have been reports of tensions flaring within the MAGA base itself, over whether to release Epstein-related documents.
Right, and we've seen conflicts reportedly arising among pretty prominent figures too, like FBI Director Patel, AG Bondi, and a conservative commentator named Dave. It's really stirring things up within that whole, conservative movement.
So I guess in overall interpretation, this legal fight, it really seems like Trump is aggressively challenging the Wall Street Journal's reporting, calling it malicious falsehood. But as you said, it's not just that.
No, it isn't. It's multi-layered. The lawsuit, it appears partly intended as a political message, to pressure or maybe even intimidate the media. It's a very public display of pushing back against reporting he dislikes.
And the discovery risk, that's the one that I think is the biggest wild card here. The lawsuit could, it might backfire, opening doors to new disclosures about Trump's past ties. And that's something we'll definitely be keeping an eye on.
Absolutely, Jenny. It's a fascinating case with significant implications, both legally and politically. We'll be watching how this all unfolds.
For sure. So that's our take on Trump's $10 billion lawsuit against the Wall Street Journal. Thanks so much for tuning in.
Thanks for listening, everyone. We'll catch you next time on Jin and Jenny.